What's up, everybody? Thursday evening. What's going on? How y'all doing? It's good to see you. It is cold again here in Florida. My God, it's cold. And I am freezing, so we're going to have to warm up as usual. We got some cool stuff ready to go. Let's try this one. This is always fun to play. I don't have anything set up, so we're gonna play by ear tonight. So there you have it. James in the house, he said, will this be live? It's always live, my friend. He said he can't hardly wait to hear the new Dragon Song. Brother, I got it. I can't decide on the title. It's gonna be Spitfire Dragon or Dragon Spitfire. I don't know. What do you think? First or second? I don't know. It's pretty dope though. It's pretty good. I'm feeling it. Shepherds, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. There's Stardust. Can of Biscuit, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Juji in the house. How you doing, Juji? Great to see you, too. Rhonda says, Sunday, Mr. Go Broncos. Hey, I'll root for you and your Broncos. Well, I'll root for you. You can root for the Broncos. How about that? We're kind of following Chicago at this point. Chicago's our team. So, yeah, for now. I've had to move on. Chicago, and I don't think Tampa's happening. So, yeah, Chicago it is. Rhonda says, either way, may the best team win. That's right. That's how you do it. Donald James in the house, he said, let's go. That's what's up. All right, well, we got warming up to do because I'm very cold right now. my fingers are cold. I even warmed up a little bit practicing, but it's still cold. So hopefully a little cold voltage will warm it up. Well, what is a Dream Flight? Let's go with this one. That's a good one, though. It's a nice little warm-up for sure. I'll see if I can turn up the heat on this next one, though. Let's do this. I'll do this one. What's going on out there, everybody? Hope you're having a great Thursday night. Hope your week's going well. Mike, how you doing, bro? Good to see you too, brother. Don James said he don't care if the Raiders suck, but Silver and Black is still say, yes, this is true, bro. This is true. But we have no chance of anything this year, which is okay. And there's always next year, but I will. Stardust is a Chicago fan, so we're gonna migrate to Chicago and root for them. They're doing pretty good. So at least someone's doing good. Dang it! Sure. Stupid football, man. Lee Grant, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Thank you, man. Danuk Hamalik, thank you very much. Bleeno's the king of alternate pick. I feel that. Thank you, buddy. Marcus, thank you. Daniel says, bro, can you teach me? I don't have time to teach lately, but you can go to my channel. I've got lessons on there that can help you, I swear. Rafi Galao, thank you, buddy. Marcus, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. There is Carlos in the house. Says, Rick, can you play Shadows? I can, yes. I did have that in mind, so we got you, brother. We got you, brother. Daniel, he wants to learn. I feel you, bro. There's a lot to learn out there. I'm more of if I teach people, it's people that are already at the intermediate to advanced level. But I do have some lessons on my page, buddy. They can help you get going for sure, especially with the shredding stuff. And it's you could be a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and it'll help you. Don wants Frigia. All right, let me write this down. Let me write this down so I don't forget. All right, so we're going to do Carlos. He wants Shadow, so we're going to do that for sure here. Donna wants Frigia. So we're going to do that one. Okay, there we go. We got a couple songs. I got a few songs. Hey, Jan said, I want to be your student. I wish I had time, buddy. I don't have time. Guitar is just fun for me, and it's like almost a hobby anymore. I have a real job, and that pays a lot of money. And unfortunately, my lessons would probably cost quite a bit. But we'll try and figure something out, hopefully maybe soon. I might do some online classes with a group of people, but we'll see how it goes. Marcus said he wants to learn how to play Change the Body. That's a great song, man. That's easy. That's probably easy to learn, really. But unless you don't know how to play guitar already. All right, well, let's get cooking. Let's see if we can do this one here. Soundtrack 11. Okay, getting there, getting warmed up for sure. Thank you so much, man. This volume is low. I think I turned my volume down pretty low earlier. Yeah, that's crazy low. Let's turn that up. Okay. Oh, what's next on the list? We're gonna have to slow it down after that. We shall do a nice little ballad. How about 0410? That's a good one. All right. And a lot of great comments. A lot of great people starting to hang out. Good to see everyone. See who we got in town here. Let's see. Lee Grant. Lee said he been back for 4 days with a 7. Effing love. There you go, brother. That's what's up. Typical rock hound. Thank you, buddy. Straight cushion in the house. What's up, dude? Thank you, Daniel. Juji said that's a hell of a warm up. I know. I did practice a little bit earlier. I had a little bit of practice, but it's just cold in here, and it warms up after a few. I create a lot of body heat with all the shredding. Roto Corp, Rock Corp, Corporate, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you, Daniel. There you go, Daniel. Day breaking, yeah. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Vlad Kiev, how you doing, bro? Good to see you tonight. How you doing today? Kyle says everybody is live tomorrow. Oh yeah. He said it's pretty cool. Again, Asher Gill, thank you so much. Joaquin Cantino, muchas gracias, amigo. Kyle said, meanwhile, everyone is live now. Are they? I never look. Brody's usually live. Daniel Marquez, he goes live now or later. I don't know. Who else goes live? Raider X, maybe? I think Guitar Guy's going earlier these days. Guynon says, Swad Lee. Todd, that's what's up. Typical Rawhound Feet. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Marcus. Lee's like, what? Alexis Torres from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Thank you, Lee. Whoa. Juji said that was blowing hair back off the face. I feel it. That was a pretty ripping one there. That was a pretty ripping one. Spider, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you there. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate you. I can't read that name, but he said hello. Good to see that. Typical Rockhound's feeling that. Lee said, Jeebus, that's getting there. I feel it's getting there. It's getting there. Marcus says playing something like that must be cardio. A little bit. It gets me warm. It gets me the blood flowing, let's say that. Janina Reinsch says, damn, that's a great sound. Goes straight to my metal heart. Greetings from Germany. Willkommen. Willkommen, Janina. And I so many languages in my head. And danke schön. I can't think of how to say good morning to you at the moment. I'm gonna think about it. My brain's on fire. Lee says, second to none, your clean shred runs, bro. So impressive. Thank you, buddy. Janara says, play Beat It. How come no one plays Eat It? If you would have said Eat It, I probably would have played that instead. Ron says, what's up Saturday? We're just doing our usual Saturday jam, that's for sure. Dawson Aikens, not particularly. I mean, if you have something I know, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I don't play it. It's for quick and easy. Khalid Smith says, me and my son watching. That's awesome, Khalid. Great to see you and your son. Hope you're doing great tonight. Victor Hone knows Rick and his ex. Roto, thank you. God bless you, brother. Marcelo Morbidelli from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Boa noche. Khalid, yes, we're going to play a whole new song. Marcus says, do I know any Norwegian? That I do not. Mostly English, of course. A little Spanish, a little German, a little Japanese, a little bit of Swedish, some French, some Italian, but I'm not fluent in anything. I just know a lot. Lisa, he loved him, so Al DeMille is one of my heroes, bro. Hogview in the house, appreciate you, brother. Down said that problem is Eat It's in A flat minor, is it? That's what I love, man. I love Eat It, man. That solo's better, actually. All right, let's go. that's a nice little slow one there for y'all. And now we're going to move on to the shadows. Oh, that was crazy. Undo move. All right, where's the shadows? Where are the shadows? Okay, here's the shadows. All right, we got a, speaking of shadows, and if you didn't know, I do have a merchandise shop, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of cool merchandise, t-shirts, stickers, you name it, this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to put a shirt on the screen because this is the next song we're going to play here. And if you're interested, I don't even know, YouTube be tripping right now. What the heck, yo? We might not be putting a shirt up at all. All right, YouTube's tripping. No shirt at the moment. All right, no problem. Moving on. Let's see. A lot of comments, a lot of people hanging. Good to see everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time thus far. All right, where in the heck did we leave off at? Okay, remember that. All right, real quick, Amazing Lockheed Star. He said, can you play Pantera? He's probably not even here, but I'm going to play it anyway. And then you watch, after I play this, within 5 minutes, someone else is going to come in and say, play Pantera. Well, here, hopefully you're still here. Tells me my tuner is still opened up. Sure enough. All right, so there's the Pantera request granted. That's Mina said he'd love me to see play some corridos. I don't know what corridos is, man. I gotta look this up. Kenny82 from Spain. Bienvenidos, amiga. Juan says Josefina Moran. Oh, from Goleta, California. Great to see you again. I remember Josefina. We haven't seen Josefina in a long time. Kyle Billy says, guitar face income. You know how we do. Damon Foster, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Ju G. Kerry Brown, thank you there. Nemes Minas, he's feeling that one. Zach Show, he says, I don't want to be mean, but how can you do that? I don't know. A lot of practice, a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline as well. It takes all of those things. But I appreciate you, buddy. Yolanda, thank you. Don said he played the guy already. He's going to grab his Jackson guitar. There you go, brother. Yadamin, thank you so much, buddy. Jeremy, appreciate that there. Woke is broke. He says, how to? And you never ask how, man. You ask, why are you not at this level? Because you can get there too, without issue, without problem. I had to fight adversity, overcome everything. You probably got all the necessities you need, buddy. Why you ain't jamming this hard? You got to work hard. You got to work hard. Chosen Odin, what's up, brother? Great to see you. You are worthy, my friend. You are worthy. Yolanda knows playing from the soul. That's right, Yolanda. Matu, thank you. Rory Carroll, thank you. Reno, Patrick, appreciate that. Russell says he got a goat that can move. That's pretty cool, man. Is it on YouTube? You got a video of that? I would like to see that. Bowling Dude, thanks, buddy. Schism, appreciate you there. Rhonda says, always makes me think 10 times over. There you go, Rhonda. Matthew, what's up, buddy? We just played some Cemetery Gates. I kind of know Walk. I haven't played it in a while. Schism says, will you be at Winter NAMM 2026? I have not been invited. I would like to go. I would love to hang out there, man. Daniel says, the river flows on you. Thank you, buddy. It does. The river flows on me all the time, so thank you so much. Juji says she blasts Cemetery Gates in the car, almost to illegal proportions. That's the only way you can do it, though. You got to do it that way. Matthew Robinson, thank you. You're welcome, Rhonda. Christopher Moore, no, I'm not into Ghost. A lot of people like them, and not my cup of tea, but I hope you enjoy them. Christian Clue, I'm doing great. How you doing, brother? Nothing said this dude is much better than me. Damn. How do we know? You got any videos? We'd love to see. Bowling Dude, he says, dude, I just started playing guitar. First time seeing someone like you be able to play amazingly motivates me to play and train hard. Now, see, that's what's up. See, Bowling Dude, you need to give advice to Nothing NI2NS because you got the right answer. He got the wrong answer. Help the man out. Mike said, you got to charge his phone up. No problem, brother. No problem. There you go, Matthew. Robbie in the house. What's up, Robbie? Good to see you. Donald said he noticed many guitar players do guitar face, and they don't realize what face like. I try not to do them too much anymore. When I was on stage, I made quite a few. There's a lot of, I do see a lot of guitar players. They do make some crazy faces. Thank you, Alfonso. Uno, 3D Marino. We're calling it 30 years now. 30 years now. Nothing says he does blues rock. Wait. then man, you got no problem, man. There's nothing wrong with blues rock. You don't have to play faster than a 16th note. You good to go. No problem, man. And no, don't worry about what I do. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's on a different guitar journey. I'm on a certain trajectory of my guitar journey right now in my life. It sounds like you're on your own journey of yours. So never compare or worry about who's better, who's worse. No one's better. Only you can say who's the best or whatever, you know. But you just pretend you're the best all the time, and you get that attitude, and you play hard, and you work hard, and you have fun. That's all you can do, my friend. That's all you can do. All right, well, we got a new song coming up here. I'm gonna try it one more time with these shirts. I swear to God, man. All right, screw it. I'm gonna put this Throne of Obsidian shirt back up because I don't know. Shadow shirt won't come up. I think YouTube's tripping tonight in some form or fashion. Whatever. All right, we're gonna do this. This is called Shadows, everybody. Don't stay too long in the shadows. You know, you might not come back out. The shadows. Oh, we got to get out of the shadows now. That goes crazy. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like building pyramids, or I'm telling people how to build pyramids in that song. That gets wild for sure. All right, so we got some. I'm definitely warmed up now. Don, we'll play Frigia in a little bit. This I promise. I have it written down. We're gonna play some album tracks next here. And there we go. All right. So if you didn't know already, I do have an album out. It's on my YouTube page here. If you go to my YouTube page and click on the releases tab link, whatever it is, you can check out my album. We're going to play a couple select songs from that next here. But thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. If you're having a good time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We just hit 74,000. We're on our way to 75. See if we can make it at some point this week or next week. But we appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you subscribing. Chris says he's great. He just watching the town wake up at 5:30. Oof, that's early. That's what's up, though, man. Chad's Garland talking through the fire. Wow, we always do our one through the fire request. There it is. That's we only get one a night. So you are the man, Chad's Garden. You got the one. And nothing says just enjoy playing. That's right, buddy. That's all you can do. This is just fun for me. Guitar and music is not my life. It really isn't. I have a real job, a real career in something that's a complete opposite of guitar. I wish I could make a guitar my job, but it's hard to make money with the guitar. Especially enough to, have a living, a nice living at least. Mug Chugger, what's up, buddy? Bowling says, what guitar effect you using right now? Love the high-pitched scream. Thank you, buddy. I use a plugin called Amplitude 5. It's a amp modeler. That's all I use. It's really, really good. Z does bass. Yo, what's up? He says, can I have a duo request? What's a duo request? Well, buddy, if you read the pinned comment, if I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, we don't. Juji says, sounded really great tonight. Thank you. She says, but she got us ready to bed early. Thanks for the much energetic positivity. Absolutely, Juji. Take care. Have a great night and a better tomorrow. Carlos, gracias, amigo. Gustavo Barbosa, thank you, buddy. Christian said, it's like art. There ain't no thing as bad art. It just depends on how you look at it. That's right, dude. That's right. Nothing said, no, that's skill and talent. Damn, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man, for sure. I started when I was 14 years old, and I'm a lot older now. Crazy old. Thank you, Juji. Derek Goodson, appreciate you. Coffee enthusiast, thank you so much, buddy. Doom Shop, thank you so. BXNS Martinez, thank you. Ron says, shoot, he's been playing for 40 years, and you're awesome. Keep rocking. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate that, bro. Carlitos dropping some jewels. Thank you so much, bud. That's looking like some Russian after that. Spasibao. Stout said, damn, I suck compared to him. I should practice more. Well, nobody sucks, my friend, but you should definitely practice more. We all need to practice more. Even myself, I have to practice. I got to practice. We all need it, man. No worries. Yellow Summer, thank you so much there. Nothing says, watching this, me wants to set my guitar and practice more. Now, there you go. That's what's up. Santhi, there you go. He said, that's some prime. Down said, hot dang. Rick is risen all over the place. I was trying to open up the gates a little bit. We trying to build pyramids in my mind while I'm playing that song. Paradox Fossils, thank you so much. Donald James, thank you, buddy. Mark says, what shirt? I grabbed the Yngwie Malmsteen Eclipse shirt tonight. I almost wore Defenders of the Faith, and I was like, I wore Judas Priest last night. And Sarah's like, so what? I was like, I can't do that. I can't wear 2 Judas Priests in a row. Carlitos with the jewels again. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Rhonda. Nothing. Thank you so much, bud. E-Man's Forge, he says, first time sending a super chat. Take my money. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Great to have you here tonight. J.R.G. Wood, man, thanks so much for those jewels. Maria Jara from Chile. Bienvenidos, Maria. Matt says, can you play Boulevard Broken Dreams? I sure don't. I don't know it at all, buddy. I don't listen to Green Day, man. Not my cup of tea, but I'm glad it's your cup of tea. I appreciate individuality of music. Paradox Fossils, thanks for the jewels. Mark, the guitar player now. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Tim Schmiczynski, there you go. He said, can you do Rise by Pantera? Just stumbled upon you doing your great. So like, thanks, buddy. I don't know that one, no. I stopped listening to Pantera after Vulgar Display. I really don't know too much. I know the Floods because I probably got flooded with like a million requests to play Floods, so I did learn a bit of that. But I never really listened to stuff after Vulgar Display. So I know some things from Vulgar Display and Cowboys from Hell, though. Jay said, Through the Fire Plays his favorite song. That's a good one, man. Nuno's talking about some Van Halen anything. All right, Van Halen anything. Michael Mark says Mayako did Through the Fire Flames on piano. Jesus. But she could do anything. There's no doubt. Ma Acevedo from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Francisco Pimento. Thank you so much, bud. Iglesias Fernando. Thank you. Mark said he tired, man. I feel you, buddy. It's been a long week. Jeremy Libersat. How you doing, buddy? Coffee says play chop suey. I don't know any System of a Down. I never tried to learn it. Good band, though. Beckman, thank you, buddy. Don says the same death metal bands are still touring after 35 years. Many still have work jobs when they're not touring. Yeah, I know. Or you're like Bobby Cobley, who's like an amazing guitar player. He makes money all the time, man. I don't know if the guys from the guys in the Death to All, the tribute whatever band. I definitely know Gene doesn't have a real job because he makes money playing drums everywhere. Steve DiGiorgio probably got all kinds of money. Bobby Cobley hooked up. So, yeah, these guys can just jump at a chance at it. Francisco says, do you like jazz or mostly rock? I like it all, buddy. I studied jazz in college. I grew up a metalhead. I also studied classical music pretty much most of my life. So I do like a lot of that stuff. Thank you, Francisco. Christian said, okay, man, don't want to go, but I have to start my day. I feel you, Christian. Have a great rest of your day. Thomas Reynolds, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. I had this shirt when I was a kid, not this one, but one very similar to it. And we were on a nostalgia trip, so I've been looking for all the shirts I wore as a kid, and I've been trying to find them again. Mark said he was listening to Weird Al. That's what's up. That's good listening. Thank you, Thomas. Ev Pati Colavrati, hello. Vinicius Oliveira, gracias, amigo. Juan Villa, what's up? Good to see you. Shepard said Weird Al should do Ingrid. That'd be interesting. Doug says, can I request Puppet of Master? I don't really know it too well. I never tried to learn Metallica too much. It was not my jam. I listened to a lot of it. Everything prior to the Black Album I really listened to a lot. And I was learning it as a kid, but I never stuck with it, let's say that. Sal Mendalendres, he says, gracias, Rick, buena musica, muchas gracias, amigo. Thomas says, play some stuff from a cliff, Bedroom Eyes. Oh, yeah, what's up? I only know probably like... See You in Hell. Those are the only ones I know. But Bedroom Eyes, that's a good one. There's no self-defense in your bedroom eyes. Cage in My Thoughts, what's up, bud? Good to see you there. Mark says Revolution Is My Name is a great song. That's after what song? That was off on the Great Southern Trendkill or something? Like I said, I don't know too much of that stuff. Name pending, thank you from Canada. Great to see you. AP, there you are, buddy, from Indy. What's going on, brother? Beast Mode Gaming, he says Megadeth. That's the only one I've been knowing lately. I remember anymore. There you go, Mark. Casey, you've been listening to Chaos Sphere by Meshuggah. Also, old albums. Yeah, I've only listened to the first Meshuggah album, that Erase or whatever, Improve, whatever. That one's crazy, man. That's like, I was like, after I can't listen to these guys anymore. They're just too crazy, but they're so good. I love the drummer. Tomas Hake, man, that dude is an amazing drummer. Tim says, can you play us your personal favorite thing to play? Most fun? Yeah, absolutely. These next 3 songs right in a row are some of my faves for sure. Otto said, just stopping by. Keep up the great playing. Thank you, buddy. Ice Dream talking about hot-blooded. Check it and see. You got a fever of 103. Riley West, for the first time here, you like Avenged? Yeah, Avenged is a great band, dude. I don't know any of their stuff, but I listen to them often. And Sinister Gates is an amazing guitar player, ain't no doubt about it. Rick Hickman in the house. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you, brother. There you go, Mark. Ice Dream's feeling it. There you go. I Like Grunt says, hey, Rick, just want to say you and Daniel are my favorite guitar. That's awesome. Yeah, Daniel's amazing. I've been watching him closely for a couple months now, and he's starting to pick up the pace. It's looking good out there. I appreciate it. Ice Dream says, why are you not in the band? I used to be in the band, Ice Dreams. But then, you ever, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain to people that probably never been in a band. But have you ever had maybe 3 or 4 friends and you hang out all the time and it gets to the point where at one point you were great friends, y'all had fun, and then at some point it starts to get weird and it starts to feel strange and you don't like that feeling. It's kind of like being married to 3 or 4 other dudes, and that ain't my jam. Too much drama, too many egos, too many alphas. It doesn't work. So I hire dudes. So if I need a band, I can call people and they can play for me. I don't play for them. They play for me. That's how you do it. If you can. Some people can't do that. They just have to find a band. But you never know. There you go, Case. Military intelligence. There you go, AP. That's what's up, buddy. Sylvia says, play some Sabbath. How about this one? That's what's up. Juice, I don't know any Tool, no. But if you would, be so kind, my friend, to look up a person here on YouTube called Lawrence Coleman III. He is the Tool man. He's a great friend of mine, too. He will be on tomorrow night. I don't know what time, but he has a thing called Tools Day, and he plays nothing but full cover songs of Tool. And he is amazing, dude. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Look him up, Lawrence Coleman III, here on YouTube, if you love Tool. I would truly appreciate that. Carter says, thoughts on Bill Shane. That dude's amazing. He's like a classical guitarist on playing bluegrass or whatever you want to call it. It's amazing, dude. Yeah, I like him a lot. I think he's really cool. I can't read that name, but it says he's from Thailand. That's great to see out there. I Like Grunt says, what pickups do you got in that guitar? These are stock pickups from 1992. I think they're called like a J150 and a J190, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they're old. These are old stock pickups. You could probably get a Duncan Rails pickup to match this back pickup here, and a Duncan JB to match this front one. Very close, very close. Mauricio Esquivel, hello. Kyle Barbosa Tatu. Brazil, he says, obrigado, amigo. Evan says, you jam with mates fun, a band is like a job, not fun. It's true, yeah. You got, I mean, the bands that make it in this world are the bands that they all get along together, they all work well together, but there is a certain point, it all falls apart, man, it all falls apart. Silvio's from Canada, that's great to see. Mark, you're going to go to bed, I feel you, brother. Suman Mukjeri, he says, can you play the Sultans of Swing solo? How's that go? It's like... No, not. Let's see. AP says, Rick, that's like how exactly as a band, perfect description in 500 words. I know, right? I've been in many, man. The best band I was ever in was Rob Rock, but he hired all of us, in a sense, to back him up. So it wasn't really a band per se, but we all got along, and we were all on tour, and we were all, playing in front of thousands of people a night. So it feels better. It's worse when you're in a band and you're playing like 37 drunk dudes that don't even care about you, and maybe one cares, and he goes, yeah! And then you're playing your songs like, come on, Slayer, bro. We'll play some Slayer, man. Let me hear some Metallica. And you're just like, all right, here's our next original song. And they're like, nah, bro, Metallica, man. I need to hear some Metallica. Because he's wasted, It's not a fun jam. Juice, I appreciate that, and I really do. Thank you. Lawrence is blowing up lately. Sylvia, thank you. Don saves the Tool Man. Pretty much. Jim the Tool. Lawrence the Tool Man. Coleman the Third. Pretty much. Cage says, Billy String's great. I agree, my friend. I agree. There you go, Mark. Evan says, does your Tool cover mate have lots of tattoos? He doesn't. If he does, he doesn't show them. I believe he does have quite a few, yeah. Quite a couple of them, from what I might have seen. But he might be pretty tatted up. If I'll post his link in the Discord. I can't remember where he goes. I know he goes live on Friday nights. Mark, have a great night, buddy. Grunt said those are some pretty good pickups. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is a Japanese-made guitar. It was made in Japan, where some of the best things are made. Metal Jen, how you doing? Maria Amaro Zapata, hello. Sean DePete, thank you, man. AP says speeder on the list. We could do it. Yeah, we could do it. Otto says your description of being a band was hilarious and spot on. I feel it, man. Kay said besides Metal, early Porcupine Tree is a great band. I'll have to check that out. There you go, Metal Jen. Mark says if you love 70s, that was the decade of the most bands you don't see anymore. Yes, that's true. I like Grunt says, you're a pretty good player and a great inspiration. Thank you, buddy. Shepard says that Salt of Swing's one of his favorite songs. Heck yeah, dude. That's a great one. I don't really know it too well. I know the riff or whatever. All right, real quick for Justin. Metal Jen talking about a classic. There you go. Roland says, sir, you play at Metal Church. Could you play it one more time? Absolutely. Church will be the sacrifice. It's a great jam, bro. Shepard says everything's better from Japan. That's why he's a 95 Toyota. So I feel that, brother. Michael Draper, how you doing from the UK? It's great to see you. Metal Jen says, love that Metal Church. Oh, man, David Wayne was on fire for that one. There you go, AP. Samuka, you talking about... Like Grunt talking about this one. There you go. I don't know the soul. I never tried to learn that. I pretty much stopped listening to Judas Priest religiously after, or right when Ram It Down came out. I was like, yo, I can't listen to this no more. And I listened to Painkiller. I love that record, but I was done learning songs by that point in my life. I know a little bit of I know a few songs like riffs and stuff off Painkiller, but I never tried to learn it like religiously like the old Judas Priest that I did. AP said, just found my emojis now. That's what's up. Okay, Zach. I don't know any Chevelle, bro. No, great band though. What's the song? The Red. That's a cool song. Cage, there you go. Mel Mark says Japan is now the epicenter of rock metal. Over 3 dozen great bands. Yeah, I heard a new band today from Japan. Pretty crazy. They're called Deviloof. Devil and OOF. I was like, yo, those dudes are crazy, man. There you go, Roland. Metal Gen's feeling it. Thanks, Alfonso. Appreciate that, man. Metal Mark says Metal Church never got the record conditioners. Yeah, not too much, man. TXX, no, it doesn't hurt at all, man. Nothing like that. Like grunge, appreciate that. There you go, Creeping Death. What's Creeping Death? Is that the one that goes? Is that the one? I don't know. Lane Southern says, man, you rock. I'm a musician as well, mainly country, but you are on fire. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Lane. I tried to write a few country songs back in the day. They're all right. They're kind of mostly funny, if anything. I probably could sell them, though, just the music portion. The music portion was pretty good, but the lyrics were funny. Metal Gin knows Glenn and Cake, that's what's up. The Beast, now, I sure don't, buddy, but make sure you check out my friend Lawrence Coleman III here on YouTube. He'll be doing a whole set of Tool tomorrow night. Full covers. Roland says, Zero there, how's it go? What's it gonna be, brother? Zero, the hero. I can't think of the riff, man. I know the song. That's a great song, bro. There you go, dude. Legend said, you're a nice guitar player, man. Keep playing awesome, and God bless you. God bless you too, Legend Angel. Appreciate you. No worries, TXX. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if it hurt, would I even be doing this? I wouldn't do this if it was painful to me. Just like a football player, if it breaks his leg, he's not going to go out onto the field and play, because it's going to hurt. We don't do things that hurt us, that's for sure. And if it does, you just don't do it. I feel that. Thanks, Flybys. Appreciate that. Here you go, Ninja Cow. Absolutely. All right. Shepard says Ingrid was ahead of time when he did Fargo and the Sun with the Japan Philharmonic. Oh, that's a beauty right there. No problem, Light Grunge. Thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate you. He said he's going to do the Tornado of Soul, and that's a nice one, bro. Go for it. Metal Gin knows Born Again. That's a great one. We got to move on and play some tunes, man. Enough of these riffs. It's time to... So once again, I do have an album out. It's on my channel here. My album is called Until the Bitter End. You can go to my channel here on YouTube, click on the Releases tab. The entire album is there to stream. You can also listen to it on any streaming platform except Spotify, because Spotify sucks for musicians. Great for listeners, terrible for musicians. But this is called Symphony 40. This is a standout track on the album. that's called Symphony 40 right there. That is on my album. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure if you're enjoying the show to hit that subscribe button. I do go live 5 nights a week here, and I put videos out every single day of the week. So if you're enjoying this content, make sure you subscribe. Where we leave off, Block Nums fan, he said, any originals? That's all I do, brother. Right at the top of the screen of your chat, it should say 100% original songs. And I appreciate you, man. And yeah, let's see where we go. Beast, I said, can you play Trap Breaking? I don't know that one. What's the one song they always had? Like, well, strong, I'll take you on. I'm back strong, I'll take on anyone. I never learned any of that stuff, no way. Roland, he says, do you know Discern? I wish, but I know the chorus part of it. You know. Good life is contradiction because of crucifixion. Dude, I don't know that one, bro. I don't know too much Megadeth. I knew a little about Hangar 18 and a little bit of Symphony of Destruction. Great band, though. I love Rest in Peace. Cage was ready. Roland said, I'm the New England. There you go, brother. Appreciate that. The Lo-Fi Life. There it is. He said, it's amazing. Giving an anime advice. Thank you, buddy. Roland said, that's a bit of neo-metal classical for years. That's right, brother. There you go, Shepard. Metal's feeling that. Appreciate it. Jeremy Spivey, thank you. Flyby Wiser said, awesome riff. Is this yours? Original? Freaking proud. Yes, sir. Completely written by me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Roland. Carlos, have a great night, buddy. Take care, my friend. Hustler, thank you. Mel Jin knows Vinny Moore, yeah. He's one of my heroes, too, but he's in the top 10 for sure. I love Vinny. I got to meet him, too, when I was about 16 years old. He showed me a lot of cool stuff, dude. I was very happy when I got to meet him. Thanks, Roland. Frank, man, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Taryn Arnold, thank you. Arjuna Jabbar, he said, I can't believe it. Hey, gotta believe in something these days. Morgan can't appreciate that. Thank you, Metal Jim. GCD says, new to the stream. Holy moly, your talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. T.O. Memo, or Memo. T.O. Memo. That's it, probably Memo. Thank you, brother. Let's see. There you go, Roland. Tour de France, he says, amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Melchin. I have no thumbs. He said, you dropped some jewels, brother. Thank you so much. Mavis in the house. How you doing, Mavis? Good to see you, and thank you. Appreciate that. DSZ, do I like those? I used to like them when I was a kid. I mean, I don't listen to them too much anymore, but it was a great band, man. A special kind of band for sure. Don said there was one note missing on that chorus. I think I got it now. There you go, buddy. After this, when I start my gaming computer, I'll log into Songster and then start the process for the transcription of that. Shepard, thank you so much. Sumesh, hello. David Giorgio in the house. How you doing, David? Good to see you. Geo Vans Bros, thank you, brother. Good to see you there. Someone wanted Nickelback? Why would they want that? I got some Arabic language. I can't read it, but thank you so much, my friend. Metal Mark said, if you joined the band right now for a 4-year contract, decent pay, 100K, enjoyed and got along with who you played, would you quit for 100K a year? Sure, that's pretty close to what I'm doing now, so that'd have to be. But then you see, the problem is here is the big problem, Mark. It'd have to be 100K after taxes because you know I got to pay for health insurance. Health insurance ain't cheap out there, man. So having a real corporate job, I get really good health insurance. That's the big thing about bands. But yeah, it'd have to be, if it was 100K after taxes, count me in. Ashley Dridge, hello, good to see you. Victor Manuel, he said he liked black metal, Satyricon. Yeah, I used to listen to some. I have some black metal neoclassical originals I wrote. Pretty cool. But yeah, I used to be friends with a lot of black metal musicians up in Central Florida. Mel Gino's Tommy Bolin. Yeah, Tommy was a great player. Roland says, do you have a Randy Rhoads solo you like the best? Yeah, Mr. Crowley's my favorite. Esme, how's it going? Good to see you there. Joey Jacques, good to see you. Brian Moore said, let me hear something. I got something for you. Better hold on to your seat. This one gets crazy. All right, this is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. Let us go. right, that was Until the Bitter End right there. It is the title track to my album. Once again, you can check it out here on my YouTube channel or any streaming service out there, except for Spotify, of course. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I truly appreciate it. And it's great to see everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Let's see. Gabriel Belaga, thank you so much, bro. Jamie Lee said that fretbook looks long. I said it's pretty long. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a 25 and a half scale, 24 fret. So definitely longer than a 22 fret. That's for sure. XID, what's up, bud? Good to see you there. Metal Genos, Black Metal is Venom. That's a old classic band right there. Yep. A lot of bands influenced by Venom like that. Val Kimber, what's up, bro? Good to see you. H Andy, thank you so much. Jay Lion, good to see you, and thank you so much there. Geo Vans Bros, appreciate you there. Roland said Richter Belmont is awakening. What's that? The Richter scale? Thanks, Esme. HA3BL, I can't see if he said hi. Irving Loza, hello. Jay Lion, thank you, my friend. Brian Moore, appreciate you there. History Dragon said that's clean as F. There you go, friend. Yun Woo, thank you, buddy. Roland knows that Ingve. As we say, I'm just going to quit playing. Nah, don't do that. It takes a lot of time and effort and dedication to get to my level of playing. But that's what I did when I was learning guitar. If you want to get this good, you got to do the same. But otherwise, just have fun playing guitar. You never know, people. You don't have to be a crazy shredder like me. You don't have to be. You can learn 4 chords and probably write a #1 song. That's how music is these days. So just keep playing. Have fun. Why not? That's all you can do anymore. Yun Woo, thank you so much, buddy. J Lion, please. There's so much right. There's a lot going on that one. Airfan Shin, thank you, buddy. Evan knows that's what's up. Metal Jin knows that Malmsteen, right? Airfan Shin, there you go. Yun Woo, thank you. Metal Jin, The Rising Force, that's a great record. Great one. Ninja Cow, he said, it looks so nonchalant. That's how I do, man. I'm pretty chill these days. Big J Prophet, thanks, buddy. Yun Woo, thank you again. Karime Carrasco, thank you. Abi, he said, bravissimo, grazie, amico mio. XID, thank you, brother. Mel Jin, appreciate it. J-Line, thank you. Omar, there you go, brother. J-Line, he's like, more. You got it, bro. There you go, Mel Jin. That's an old classic right there. Accept. Big Red, hello. Fidan Moro from Morocco. Great to see you, buddy. Bill, thank you, my friend. Real Way, he says, you take requests, Star Spangled Banner? Nah. We don't. If this was a basketball game or a football game or some sports game, yeah, I'd play the Star Spangled Banner. Will Carr says, great stuff. Bust out some Hendrix. How about this one? There's some Hendrix. AP said, okay, please everyone help your friends off the floor of that storm. True that. Fish Stick, thank you so much, buddy. Donald James, he was shredding too. That's awesome, man. I love to hear it. Pure Hope and Towson, hello. Reed Devil Lunatics, he's been playing for 25 years and nowhere as good as me. No worries, buddy. Just have fun doing what you do, man. You never know whose life you're gonna touch just by playing a guitar and doing music and stuff. I dedicated my life to this back when I was young. A lot of people don't have that time to dedicate to themselves, and I get it, but you never know, man. You don't have to be, like I say, you don't have to be some crazy shredder like me. That's just how I do things. That's how I learned to do things, but you never know. The XID says, blood, sweat, and tears. That's how he learned. Turns out my pick technique sucked at the time. I feel it, man. A lot of players gain bad habits really fast, man, if they don't learn it right. That's tough. Pure Hope, thank you, bud. And I do have a video on my channel that exercise every guitar player should know. It will break the bad picking habits because it teaches you how to synchronize your left and right hand. Pure Hope, how you doing there? He said, please say my name. Pure Hope 7776. I love the 777. God bless you. Peric Seat Ray. He says, good morning to you. Feed on more, thank you so much. Let to appreciate that. GG said, I don't want to be like a wimp, but coming across this inspired me heavily to pick up my guitar back up. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up, man. You gotta do it, man. I mean, if you play guitar, why stop? You know, I stopped a couple times myself for 5 years apiece, and I look back and go, why did I stop, man? You know, I could have accomplished other things during that time. I could be a different player right now if I would have kept going, but I stopped. You know, but I was also in the music business. In the music business, once you become a business, it becomes a lot more difficult. My man says, Linda says, Henry, Holsworth, I don't know. What's the word? How's that tune go? In the dead of night. I never learned it, man. That's one of my favorite songs, but that's from UK. But Alan Holsworth played with that. The In the Dead of Night song is dope. Clarice Mendez says, from Brazil, boa noche. Good to see you. Thank you. Riedel said, just sub, let's collab. Hey, man, I don't do collabs per se, but if you have a guitar solo that you need filled, I can do that I can do the first one for free. That's all I do. But yeah, I don't do collabs anymore, bro. It's too much time and effort. I don't have the kind of time. But I appreciate you. But if you got a spot for a solo, let me know. On my bio here on YouTube, you can get my email address. Or you can go to my website, rickrenstrom.com. Send me an email there. I'll be happy to see it. Thank you, Clarice. Rahman, hello. Travis Varela says, can you do a bad idea? I don't have any bad ideas, no. I only have good ideas. That's how you roll. Oh yeah, he said, any chance you play a song like Going Fast and Beautiful? Yes, indeed. Coming up after this one. WMC, what's going on? What's good with you, bud? There you go, Travis. Val Kimmer said, in the Still of the Night. I do have the solo for that. I'll write it down, Val, if you want to hear the solo of it. Still of the Night. Oh, wait, you're talking about In the Still of the Night. That old 50s jam, man. Redevil, I don't know any Avenged, no. I tried to learn Backcountry, and I just stopped learning it. I learned a piece of it, but probably need to learn them again. It's a great solo. XID says, whenever you trade your passion for money, lose the spark. Yeah, it's hard, man. But once you start making money, the moment you make $1 playing guitar or drums or music, it's a business. It turns into a business. And some people don't. You thought playing guitar was hard. Wait till you get into business. It's even harder. Sucks. Leonard says, oh, dang, UK from 78? Yeah, dude. In the Dead of Night. Listen to that. It's a phenomenal song. It's a phenomenal song. It's like, dun. Something like that. I don't know. I never tried to learn it. Mel Gin talking about Crusader. That sounds like some Manowar right there. XID says, only good ideas. That's right, bro. Oh, Saxon Crusader, that's right. RNT, but he said he's laughing. RNT, but do you think I can play it or no? I want to see RNT, but Shilu Remba. Do you think I can play it or not? How much money you got on you? Come on, RNT, you can type. You must be awesome, man. You can type fast, man. Type it up. You think I can play it or no? G-Spot, I don't know what that was. There you go. The only thing I remember is Denim and Leather, Metal Gin. That's the one I listened to a lot when I was a kid. WMC, he said he fallen in love with a woman 8 hours away. It's a tricky situation. Yeah, long distance relationship. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I don't know, man. I've had I don't know. I was with someone, and then she had to move to Louisiana or something like that. And I found a way to move her back. And this was like when I was 25 or so. You got it, Benjamin. We're waiting on our buddy Aaron Tiba Shilu Rimba. He says, He says, play Dragon Force Fire and Flame, laughing face. I don't think he's still here. Come on, Aaron T, but where you at, homie? You think I could play it or no? And if I play it, you give me $100 super chat. You got 10 seconds to say something, MFer. He won't say nothing. He a punk. You a punk B, homie. You think you funny. You ain't funny. Benjamin, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. There you go. Princess of the Night. That's another one. Jay Lion says, killing a dragon. I don't know that one. It's kind of like a... No, I don't know, but I heard it. It's a great song. It's one of Dio's best songs, actually, with that guitar player. Clayton in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, I guess Aaron T. Sheila Remba, he checking it out. He don't think he probably figured out I could play it, and now he's crying. That's how we do. Anyway, he disappeared. He did. Chump change, homie. All right, this one's called "The Fire Within." It's the biggest song I ever wrote. Get ready for some classical craziness here. right, that was The Fire Within right there, yo. That's a great, crazy song. I appreciate you hanging out listening to it with me. All right, coming up next, we got Speeder. I wonder if I can switch this shirt around. I'm tripping, man. Let's see. I don't think we put the Speeder shirt up in a long time, so I'm going to change it up here a little bit. All right, I think YouTube fixed itself, thank God. All right, here we go. I have this shirt right here. I'm going to pop this shirt up. It's going to pop up in the corner of your screen. We have a merchandise store. If you're interested, check it out. This next song is for this shirt right here called Speeder, which is a crazy song. So get ready for that, those that are still here. All right, let's see. Jay Lion knows, yeah, Killing the Dragon is a banger. That's one of Dio's best songs post Vivian Campbell era, really. Outside the Dreams, what's that? Dreamscape? What's that album called? Ugh. I can't remember the name of that band. There's an album with Craig Goldie that's pretty good. Dream something. Dang. Oh yeah, what did he say? M here. M here. You're M here? Okay, buddy. Well, I don't see no super chats, homie. And if that didn't prove to you something, I don't even know. Anyway, James, no, he crying, that's for sure. Luma, good to see you and thank you. Antonio, hello. Roval Cabrilos, hello, hello. Only Vanquish, thank you, my friend. James knows he likes that heavy metal. Itran Belo Santos, thank you, buddy. Mel Gin, talk about Vinnie Moore and McAlpine. Oh, yeah, some great ones there, for sure. Gaming Ops, I don't know any Slipknot, but I listen to them quite a bit, but I don't know their songs. I don't learn their songs. A-Sing, appreciate that, bud. Richard Colmenares, hello, hello, and thank you. Clayton said, we wish Bill a metal Christmas right here. That's right, buddy. Thanks, Jay Lion. Clayton, thank you. He said, wish you. Oh, you got to wish you. Mrs. Lagathor, I don't know any Coed. I never heard one song from them. Maybe I heard one song on MTV like a long time ago, but wasn't my cup of tea. Raja J, thank you. The Mexican J, thank you. Thank you as well. XID says, mind blow with that multi-scale sweep. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy one, man. That's 3 octaves of scale of sweeping right there. Brianna Bishop, thank you so much. Luma Moyoreki, yeah, thank you. But they got the fires up. Clayton said, Rick's the Tin Man. You know that's right. Nikki Van Zandt, hello to you. Avi, thank you so much. I appreciate that. WMC, thank you, buddy. Zarthrax in the house. Good to see you and thank you. Lord H, thank you. SXRGISSP, thank you so much. Elfan Guimeras da Silva, that is Brazilian. Obrigado, mi amigo. Antonio from Chile, bienvenidos, amigo. There you go, Elfan. Renee said that dive bomb was crazy. Oh, yeah, I love my Floyd Roses, that's for sure. Clay said the Tin Man after he got his heart. That's true, bro. Elton, thank you. Alan Agata, thank you. Zarthrax talking about some Scourge of Iron by Cannibal. I don't know that one. No, I don't. I know a little bit of. I've heard their songs. I used to love the band back in the day. I saw them live too, and I know George Fisher personally. I've known him since the early 2000s. He's a cool dude. Tang, thank you there. There you go, AP. That's what's up, homie. Don said that track's like an adrenaline rush. That one gets crazy. Straight Cushion, that was fire. That was the fire within. It did not disappoint. I feel it. Elton, obrigado, amigo. Not Mason. God bless you, brother. Thank you for that. Itachi Uchiha. What is it? What is Itachi Uchiha? I've for the last 20 years, like when I play a video game, like a multiplayer video game, there's always someone named Itachi Uchiha. What is that from? What is that from? Lexi Hendry, hello to you. Isabel Bork, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Let's see. Rock Art Skill from Russia, spasibo, good to see you. We got a lot more comments than I expected. Nani Monada, so I got your shirt on and I want to send you a picture. I did. Oh, that's great, Nani, great. You can do one of two ways. You can either go to my YouTube page and click on community, and you can post it there, or you can if you join my Discord channel, you can post it in our Discord channel. I'd love to see it. Iron Cheek, hello, and Lexi, hello. AP said I can't even find my own Speeder T-shirt photo link. I don't know. Casey Runs, thank you so much. My mom said Tony McAlpine must have worked with Ford in the 80s because our tempo came from with a McAlpine tape. There you go. That's right. Impossible. I think it was Alpine, actually. Alpine was a big stereo manufacturer of car stereos back in the day. It was really good ones, too. Impossible, thanks, buddy. Gaming Ops, no, buddy. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. These are from 1992. They're very, very rare. They're very, very good. Ion Cheek from Malaysia, great to see. El Civi, bro, what's up? Thanks, Big Frank. Chad, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. God bless you, man. I need all the prayers we can get, man. I thank you, buddy. XID said he loved playing Floyds, but hate working on them. Yeah, they're not too bad. I've been playing with a Floyd since 1990. 91, I think, was it? 90 or 91? I can't remember. No, it was 90. I had a real nice Jackson 650 XL, Charvel 650 XL that had the Floyd on it. That's a nice guitar. It's like watermelon red. Oh, sick. But I sold it. It didn't have a reverse headstock. All my guitars have to have reverse headstocks. They don't have that. It's no go, man. LCB says, keep doing what you're doing. I already know you're inspiring. Thank you, brother. Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Itachi's from Zimbabwe. That's crazy, man. That's a Japanese name, Itachi Uchiha. It's got to be from something. Chris, what's going on, buddy? The LC said, just seen you hold the guitar this spring. I appreciate that, brother. Jay Webb from Canada, great to see you. Big Frank's from Cleveland. Hey, man, we used to be neighbors. I'm from Akron. That's where I used to live. For my first 20 years of my life, I was all in Akron, man. And in Cleveland, Shaker Heights. I had grandparents in Shaker Heights. There's another, I can't remember the name of the other place. Willoughby. That was another area we always in. Don says, I just keep imagining the harmonics on that jack and it has to be percent. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's good. The interface helps, man. This thing just pump your whole sound up, man. El Series from Scotland. That's great. Oh, Mimosa, that was a McAlpine Ford. Okay. I remember Alpine stereos when I was a kid. Everyone wanted an Alpine in their car. Zarthax, thanks for the jewels, bro. Michael says, first time here trying to become a man of God. Can you play anything Christian? I don't have anything on tap. Some Striper, old Striper, I could play a couple riffs of that. Mamardo said he swears, so Tony McAlpine, that's what's up. Cristiano Eos Negros, he says, hello, good to see you. Gaming, I say this is from 2015, not so rare. Ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. As long as you got a Jackson, that's all that matters. AMU, can't read that, but thank you so much. My mother knows Greg Howe's pretty cool. Yeah, Greg was great, man. I still listen to Greg Howe. That first Greg Howe solo album is amazing. Avi says, Rick, you're an amazing guitar player. I also play guitar, even play it very well. But it's far from your amazing and excellent playing ability. What a talent. Thank you so much, Avi. I appreciate that. Mamoto, yeah, Frank Ombali is amazing. I used to have the Frank Ombali instructional tape, and that's where I learned how to economy pick. Frank Ombali is a genius. Max Scott, thank you so much. Danilo Cruz, hola to you, amigo. He's from Argentina, bienvenidos. We got some ripping for sure. Here you go. Alan, he says, you can play the guitar? I think so, man. Let's find out. Can I play the guitar? I don't know. The next tune-up is called Speeder. So if you're driving, pull over. If you're seated, buckle up. Hunker down. I don't know what you got to do, man. If you're flying, autopilot, man, because this gets bumpy as all hell, man. Let's go. right there. Hope you're safe after that. It truly did get bumpy a little bit. All right, well, we got 11-4. So we got about 20 minutes left here tonight. Oh, we got a couple more left. We're going to play Frigia for Donald. That's for sure. So we'll get that loaded up. And a lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're only 19 away from 74,200. Let's see if we can hit that within 20 minutes. I'd love to see it. Where did we leave off? I remember the one question. He said, oh, here it is. Can you play guitar? He said, you can play the guitar? Did I answer the question? All right, Nani, thank you. He says, Itachi Uchiha is a character from the anime Naruto. He's the baddest man in the Anbu Black House. Okay, well, that makes sense. I swear to God, for 20 years, I've been playing video games like Call of Duty, Destiny, Division, you name it. There's always somebody called Itachi Uchiha in these games. That's like, man, who is this dude? Momoto says somebody gave me their tape collection at Mount C. Morgan Bay. Wow, that's some good stuff. Mean Miami, he says, you're my favorite gangster. That's what's up. Call me, good to see you, man. Thank you. There you go. There you go, AP. Oh, shoot, man. Okay. Elthon, thank you. Cuddy Seeks, Truth, thanks, brother. Rock Art Skill, thank you. Cuddy Seeks, I appreciate you. Okay, Bet, thank you, bud. Danny Jr. got some jewels dropping. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Danny Jr., thank you, buddy. Alan, he says, you rock, bro. All right, man. I hope I answered the question, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Chuboingo, he says, dope as F. Thank you, sir. Danny, thanks again. Bruno Taros Games, Brazil, obrigado y buena noche. Good to see you. New Red and Ben Amur, he says, nice souls. Thank you, son. Thank you, New. Sonny in the house says, amazing. F, yeah, my neck hurts. That's a lot of headbanging going on there. Hector says, first time here. You're not human, man. God bless you. Thank you, brother. God bless you, too. Key Bowden, thank you. Zach G. Bass in the house. What's up, Holmes? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Crazy Bear, thank you there. Jason Root, thank you. Nick Garcia, appreciate that. Carlos Gutierrez, he says, what the F? You're awesome, man. Thank you, buddy. Joaquin was like, what the F? How is that possible? Always work. Hard work. Hard work. Charles Alfonso's 10 out of 10. Appreciate you, brother. Jamie Gardner, thank you so much there. Yoha Demons, thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Oh, let's see. Elton, there you go. Cyan Kumantoy, thank you. Matthew W. Varnum, thank you so much there. AP says, yeah, how about that? Deadly on all levels. When you wake up tomorrow, you'll probably be arrested for criminal recklessness. I know. New Red, he thought that sounded like Ingve. There you go, man. Ingve's my hero. Uh-oh. Don said he missed Speeder. He had to do something. No problem. We got Frigia coming next for you, buddy. You heard Speeder plenty of times, but Frigia is a whole different jam. Quaso Vagues de Dois de Jesus. Wow. That's a long name. Tops, he says, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Poont, hello. Raichar Wetri, he says, he got the rockets one. There you go, buddy. Magnifa Bentley says, no way he can play that. Fage. What's Fage? Fage? He says it's a deep fake. You want to see some? I'll show you some deep fake, buddy. It don't work, man. And I'll tell you what, real quick, Magnifa Bentley. I challenge you, dude. I challenge you, Magnifa Bentley, to create. Go to any AI out there, buddy, and create. And try and have them create me. Please. Try. I've already tried, buddy. It don't work. It don't work. AI can't do it. And I got the videos to prove it. I got all kinds of videos of me trying to do myself in AI. It's hilarious. Corte X, obrigado, amigo. Cineke, thank you so much. David Kutsubos, hello. And AP says, you know my favorite is Speeder. You got it, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Magna Family, he's still laughing about it. I tell you, he's still there, homie. I challenge you, bro. I'll bet you $1,000, 1,000 American dollars, that you can't have AI create more than 10 seconds of a perfect example of me, just like this. Try it. Try it. You got $1,000 you want to throw down, homie? Let's go. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, man. You ain't got it. You can't do it. On Saturday, I will. I'll do it on Saturday. I got some funny ones, man. They're funny. Danny Jr., thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Very, very kind of you. Rockhart said, I'm sorry I missed your answer. Can you please repeat? What was the answer? What was the question? I remember. Pellet Funner got the count 381, and that's what's up. Daniel Garcia said, he saw me on the Shred collab. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for being here and let me know. That was a cool video, man. I watched one today. It was a reaction video. Yo Onaton, who's probably one of the best players on the planet right now. He reacted to everyone, and he got to mine. It was cool, man. Luckily, I do know Yo personally, thankfully. But he's a cool dude and an amazing player. No problem, Stardust. He didn't have no money anyway. He couldn't rub 2 nickels together, let alone $1,000 cash. I could drop $1,000 cash right now. Who wants to bet me? Nobody. Taz, you know what's up, brother. Keep on jamming. That's how we do. All right, we're going to do a song called Frigia. It's a crazy one. This one's one of Donald's favorites, so he requested this one, so that's what's up. Let's do it. That's called Frigia right there. That's an older tune, but we finally got a name for it after all these times. I got some. I'll post them on the Discord. I have some T-shirt images that Stardust was working on, and we'll let you guys decide what you think was better, or what direction we should go into maybe this time. See what you guys think. But that'll be on the Discord. I'll post some samples that Stardust has made, and see what you think. 11:51. We got about one more to go here. What can we do next here? How about we end with Freeze? I haven't played Freeze in a bit, so we'll end with that. I got some Call of Duty to play. The brand new season of Call of Duty came out today. I gotta get up on that stuff, man. And I gotta get them go to work tomorrow, man. Shoot. AP says nobody can take the throne of a city. That's true, man. That's a tough throne to get. I also asked Jared Dines what he thinks of Rick. Man, Jared's a cool dude, man. I appreciate Jared, man, for sure. Val Kimmer and his mighty camel collection there. That's awesome, man. Reminds me of them old days back in Egypt with the camels. Baba Ganu says Rick Shred once again. What's up, Baba? Good to see you, bud. Matthew said this man should give everyone hope not to give up in life, bro. He's awesome. Thank you so much, Matthew. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. I do. Dr. Chet. What's up, man? Good to see you and thank you, Matthew. Whoa, what did that guy say? I didn't see it. But yeah, rock art skill. Yeah, I don't know. I can't teach. I'm not an English teacher. Not an English teacher, buddy. I appreciate you. But there are people here on YouTube that could probably do that. Or also check Fiverr, Fiverr. And there's English teachers on there too. My fee for anything is quite high, very high. So it depends on how much you got. Jay Line said, gonna buy one of your shirts, man. It's epic. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Matthew. Maximus feeling that. There you go. He said, let's go. That's what's up. Willis Saloy, he says, he'd be pretty wicked to play all that, man. Actual wizard right there feeling it, man. Thank you, dude. Two-stroke junkie, thank you, buddy. Matthew, thank you. Bone Slay, appreciate you there. Heriberto Mendez Torres, he says, you're on another level. Thank you, my friend. Elton, thank you. We got some Arabic writing there with a heart in it. Thank you so much. Don says he love Frigia. Yes, that's a good one, man. I'm glad I finally got a name for that. Matthew, thank you, man. Hey, Val said camel shred, and that's what's up. Joseph Pearl said you just plucked it and sounded different from when you were playing. Thank you, friend. Heriberto, he says a true master. Thank you. Right now, if you want to see what I got, I'm gonna show you what I got real quick, just so you can see. I use a plugin called Amplitude, and here's my whole setup right here, as you can see. And then I use this thing right here. It's called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. This is my rig. This is what I play through. See all the stuff moving around there? If someone was insinuating something, I don't know what the insinuation is. But there you go. But this is where all the music comes from right here. This is where all the magic happens right there, man. Anyway. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hellraiser. That's one of my favorite movies, bro. Two-stroke junkie, man. What's going on, buddy? Thank you so much, dude. Ski boy, you thought it was some scariness. There you go. Dranas Nivel. Hello. And Pellet Thunder got the count 395. Not bad. We're 9 away from 74-2. Let's see if we can hit that. Frog, what's going on? Don said he plays straight through the stream with an amp 5, not through a mic. That's right, man. I would love to crank up my Marshalls, and I got a collection of Marshalls here. I would kill to play it. Man, I would. There'd be some people knocking on my door real fast if I turn my Marshalls on. Demon VR, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. All right, there you go, Frog. He said, ribbit. That's what's up. All right, well, I got one last song in me, and I got to get out of here. I got to go to work tomorrow. I got Call of Duty to play. We started some new. We're playing some Division, man. We got all kinds of stuff cooking around here. So I got some cake to eat or some pie. I don't know what it was. It was some chocolate pie. It looks delicious. But this is gonna be the last song. It's called Freeze. It's a crazy jam for sure. I want to let you know that I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week here. I will actually be going live for every day until next Friday. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when I'm shredding. I schedule all these lives as well. This song is called Freeze, and if this don't help you subscribe to the channel, I don't know what else would. I really don't. But I thank you for hanging out nonetheless. Let's get a freeze on. That's called Freeze right there. Woof. Man, that's a cool song. I love the melody of that one. And I do appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night. That's December the 5th at 10 p.m. Eastern. Once again, that's a Friday night. So if you're not doing anything Friday night, come on back and see us. We will be back tomorrow. Shiner Buggy says, what kind of music you like? I like heavy metal. That's my favorite. And classical. They're tied for first. LBS says, someone else played Big Gus by Scrunge. I've never heard that in my life, buddy. I appreciate you, man. DBVR, it's good to see you, too. Hope you're having a great day out there. Malicious rap guy says, also, I understand I have a PV Bandit 112, so I can't crank it. Oh, yeah, buddy. I used to have a PV Bandit back in the day, too, man. Those are some loud amps, bro. Okay, it's Doggy Dog. I got you, Doggy. Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I haven't seen you, man. I hope you're doing great, my friend. I know you've been working around this time usually, so we appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing okay out there. Mr. M. Shea Mensa, hello. Dan Walrus, he said, this guy is Jeff Lewis. I love Jeff. I've known Jeff for a long time, too, personally. He found me. He looked me up because he went on tour with Nevermore and Death back in the day, and Chuck Schuldiner played Jeff one of our demo tapes of the band he was producing. He's like, who's that guitar player? And hit me up sometime thereafter. Man, it's very cool. Southside Charlie, thanks for subscribing, brother. Brian Byrne, thank you. Bud Mon Voorhees, hello, and thank you. Undy, hello. Jay Linus feeling that, man. Appreciate you. Matthew Varman, thanks. Frog, check it out. Dog Eat Dog, he's a 6-month member, yo. That's awesome, brother. Great to see, man. Great to see. He said he'd been through the ringer, but doing good now. Good to see. That's awesome, man. I feel you, though, man. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of months, man. Big time. So, yeah, hopefully everything pans out. Mel Mark says, if you ever do create a new band, don't have a limp in the title. Well, not, no. It'll just be the Rick Renstrom band. Rick Renstrom is it. That's the billing right there. No band name. Don't need a band name. My name is the band name. LBS still talking about Big Gus. Old Big Gus. It sounded like something. It sounded like Big Gus sounded like a song. What's that band with Les Claypool would have done, man? I don't even know. Old Big Gus is a big old man. He liked to drive. He liked to tramp. He liked to drive his truck on the highway, man. Yeah, it's Big Gus. That's right. That sounds stupid as hell, honestly. Big Gus is probably the dumbest song on the planet, and I don't care. I think I can already tell Big Gus is a dumb song. It could be the best song ever. I think it's dumb already. Anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging. I gotta get out of here, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we leave out. I will be back. Roman, you like it though, brother. Go find some. Go start looking on your carpet, bro. You might find some, man. Don't stare out the window too much either. Poison Daggers, what's up, homie? Good to see you, brother. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be out of here. We're shutting this. We're shutting it down right now. I'll be back tomorrow night. That's December the 5th, Friday at 10 p.m. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and join us tomorrow night. We'll be doing more Shred. Probably a little longer tomorrow night because I don't have to go to work on Saturday, so that's amazing. JHP, I've been jamming for 2 hours straight right now, and then altogether 30 years of active playing. And that's how we do. But that's a guy. I gotta go, y'all. And thank you, Don. Appreciate it. I'll see what I can do, Cage. I'll see what I can if I remember that. But y'all have a great rest of your night or day wherever you're at in this world. I want you to stay safe out there, be good to each other, and take care of each other because that's all we got on this planet. So have a great one, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow night, Friday,